Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're doing a no, we have no guests.
No
What do you mean?
guests.
We've
We're all
alienated.
guests.
Well, the audience is our guest for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We alienated Bear Taffy when we kept
He
saying
didn't.
poke the bear. He got offended. We tried to explain it wasn't about him. It's just an expression.
You
It's
guys
a euphemism. What's a euphemism?
I believe it's when you say one thing and mean your mother.
Good joke. I mean, I know it's a classic, but it's just a good joke.
I've never heard that joke.
It's a Freudian slip when you say one thing and mean your mother.
Come on.
Ka-dunk,
Went to the
dunk.
right place.
Oh,
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Austin, pick a number 1 to December 2nd. Nope.
What the fuck?
Pick a date, any date.
A date between then?
Just any date on the calendar year, like June 3rd, August 1st.
Well, neither of those are within the boundaries you gave me, but
No, like from December to January. Pick a day.
that's 2 months. So it's just
No, like the whole 12 months, 1 year.
why don't you just say like, the whole year then instead of
yeah.
from
very
1 to
complicated way.
December 2nd?
I'm gonna go November 21st.
Okay, November 21st.
Mhm.
So, I have this book on my desk. It's called Q&A.
Yeah.
And November 21st, Austin, what are your favorite shoes?
Oh, I'm ready for this.
The only pair that I have, which are white Nikes from like 4 years ago.
Do you have dress shoes?
I do, but I've only worn them once in the past 4 years, and that was at a wedding.
Black or brown?
Black.
Ooh, I was gonna guess brown.
Is this like it's like an icebreaker thing?
I don't know what it is. It's just on my desk. Someone got it for me. It says it's
Well,
it's
there's
a
a
5
clue for
year. It's a 5-year journal, and it has
Just as a question every day.
365 questions. Yeah.
Well, let's make that this episode. Right? Give us some questions as we go along.
Well, you got to give me dates.
Ryan, you go. I guess I already did mine.
Before we do this, I'm so in for it, but Dan, you remind me so much of my current professor.
Why?
My current professor, he gives us like quizzes, but then he adds like a gimmick to it that forces us to socialize with one another and break the ice. And I actually really appreciate it. So like a couple weeks ago, he's like, okay, we got a quiz, but here's the twist. You have to do it with a partner. You can only hand in one copy, but you can't speak to your partner over the course of the entire quiz. So you're having these like arguments in text in the margins of the one quiz copy that you got. And I was like, you know what? He'll just yell at us and be like, it's too quiet in here. Everybody started talking to each other. And you're like, oh, yes, sir.
That's kind of cool.
I got a very Giesling-esque vibe. Are you
I
good
used
for a
to-
date now, or is it a little spicy maybe?
Austin, are we?
Wait, no, it's hot. It's. Where is he? Where is he? Oh,
He's
nice.
not. Almost don't want to waste bullets though.
Where were they?
I will take his easy stuff.
Because I'm on roof with you.
They're at north. Oh, one's out in the field. I hate-
Austin, you're in my building,
he's
right?
Screwed, he's screwed.
Yeah, he's. Nice job. He died instantly. I'm a potato.
Can I get one of those? Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Deserved. You don't have to ask. Just remind me.
Yo, I thought I took his easy stuff.
Oh,
So
they
this-
threw a grenade and they went into west.
Yeah, I just saw like 2 going west. One from the other side as well.
Your boy's gonna sneak and pop him.
You
Yo, anyone need a rifle?
I got one. I need ammo though.
What kind?
5.56.
He's
Okay, I got
in
some.
one of these rooms on the closest side. Austin, get ready. Yeah, he's smart.
Oh, he was behind the
Yeah,
door.
he's smarter than me. He heard my footsteps.
Oh, you guys are in a different building?
Westish. He's coming out to tear me, I think. I'll keep eyes.
It's not tearing nothing.
There's 2 of them in there, Dan.
Or we're playing third?
Check that door. Check the door.
Oh.
Jumped out the window.
17
Jumping
hit
out the
points.
window. Oh, we just kicked that dead body. All right, Ryan, give me a date while we load in.
Give me like a, you know what? Give me a February 14th.
Nice.
Is that your birthday?
It's Valentine's Day. That one's on the house.
All right. Let me cue. February 14th. Let me just, February 14th. Ooh, Ryan. Did you kiss someone today?
Yes.
Who?
My wife. I have to close the game.
Oh, you want to? Right. While he's closing the game, give me an April 3rd.
Wait, Austin, did you kiss someone today?
No.
What do you mean? How am I
Who
supposed
would
to
I
know?
kiss today?
I don't know. Ooh, Austin picking the bangers. What do you lie about?
Ooh.
That's like a really vague question, isn't it?
I don't like this
Yeah,
book
really.
anymore.
It's honestly like I'm not gonna be the guy who says I'm the most truth-tellingest person on the planet. But I don't know if there's a thing that I consistently lie about, like
What?
repeatedly.
What's something that you've lied about in the past?
I lied about doing my schoolwork in college.
Oh, come on.
I mean, what else do you want, Dan?
So,
You lie about where-
21st. What's your favorite shoe? June 2nd. Well, what'd you jerk off to last? Choose
I think
wisely.
I think you lie about where you see guys in PUBG. Just joking. All right, Ryan, give me one
Hey,
more.
can I have
What
your
we got
jacket? Give me, you know what? What's today? Today's like October 6th. Give me an October 6th.
Okay, I want this jacket though. Where's the guy?
He's right
All right.
on me. Hey, can I?
Hey, can I have your
Can I have
jacket?
your jacket, please?
Can I wear your jacket? Can I wear that? I know it's like $8,000.
Can I have your
Can I
jacket?
wear it?
I'll give you my Twitch Prime balaclava.
Can I wear it? Brendan? Brendan, can I wear your jacket? B-Man. What's Brendan's last name in real life?
Green.
Brendan Green. Brother of
Green.
Tom Green.
Mr. Green.
Can I wear your jacket?
Mr. Green in the conservatory with the trench coat.
What's the date today?
October 6th.
Where did this year go?
Yo, you're telling me, dude.
Ryan, do you have any new friends?
Not
That's
really.
not a bad question.
I do not have any new friends.
What about anyone from Unity 201?
You know, I have acquaintances. They haven't talked outside of the class, though.
Do they have your phone number?
Absolutely.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Nice and quiet.
Where's... Oh,
All right. How about give me? You said this is a 5-year book, right, Dan?
It says there's 365 questions, but it says a 5-year journal. How does that? Oh, they cheesed it.
oh, it's
Oh.
like there are 5 questions per day or something, or...
There's 5 journal entries per day.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the question.
Where are we going?
All right. All right. Prison.
Okay.
How about a January 2nd?
Oh, the day after
What's-
New Year's.
Yeah.
All right. Can I one-hand pump this or no?
Yeah. You don't have to.
That's a February 14th question.
Do I need to pull?
Yeah, I'm pulling now.
You're pulling out? Okay. And you can one-hand pump this?
Yeah, you don't need to. Just as long as they're aimed at the right spot, you don't need to move your mouse.
Okay. January 2. Oh, Austin! Question is, can people change?
Whoa.
That's just a philosophical question.
But it is a question.
Of course, people can change. They're stubborn, but they can change.
What do you think would inspire someone to change?
A well-reasoned argument.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, Austin, you're not picking the very topical one.
A change of perspective. I don't know. Ryan, you're better at picking dates.
Thanks. I don't know if that's true, but...
We'll do one more.
Okay. Give me a December 24th.
For Christmas.
Before Christmas. By Richard Linklater.
Fencing Day.
Oh my god!
What is this question?
It's not a question, it's a statement. It says, write down a recent transition.
Oh my God.
I mean, this thing really wants you to change.
Dan, can I ask you a question?
No, you don't refer to the book without answering.
Does the book's author have doctor in front of their name?
There actually is no author. Its publisher is Potter Style. So what's a recent transition you've been through, Ryan?
Went back to school.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
I wouldn't consider that recent.
Recently, we transitioned from a 4-person Battlegrounds group to a 3-person plus a rotating guest Battlegrounds group, and that's been fraught with change, but also growth, because we lose the stability of having a 4th member who we can rely on, but we gain the variety of meeting a lot of new people, including, shall I retcon my earlier answer, a couple of new friends.
Oh, nicely done.
All right, Dan, can I pick you a date to answer a question for yourself?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Let's
go.
Are we gonna be? Let me wait till we get in a car, though. This is valuable loot time.
Oh, you're just trying to dodge it. I know this tactic.
Mm-hmm.
No. But come on. I mean, I'm still here pulling strings on a book while you guys are getting all the goods. I know what you're doing there.
Dan, what happened in your duo? I got a bunch of tweets that were like, Dan is actually breaking up some guy's marriage live on stream.
No. So what happened was, there was this guy, he was from China, married a girl from the Ukraine, and I was like, hey, how's the first year of marriage? And he's like, okay. And I'm like, dude, the first year in marriage is like...
Easy street.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, what happened? And he goes, well, she doesn't cook and she doesn't clean, and she yells at me when I throw my stuff around.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, have you tried not throwing your stuff around? And he's like, no, it's more than that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, do you love her? And he's like, And
Wow.
yeah, it went pretty deep.
I don't really want to like take her side right off the bat without knowing anything, but I think I'm taking her side because he's spilling it all in PUBG to like the first dude who asks.
I'm not taking his side because he was unhappy at the lack of cooking and cleaning. That's a bit presumptuous.
Come on.
Wait, I'm leaving out an important detail. It's important to me. So I go, what does your wife do? And she's a model. And I go, your wife's a model? I go, is she pretty? And he goes, she's okay.
Go! That's the wrong answer, dude.
Wow.
And she's a model? Are you kidding me,
I
guy?
don't like this guy that I've never met.
Maybe she's like a hand model.
Sorry.
No, I go, what kind of model? Dude, oh, she models clothing for like designer stuff. I'm like, like, dude, I mean, come on. And then Chad, of course, piped in with
She's Shagwa.
that, and also that she may not been using him for certain international.
I see. Yes.
But I wasn't trying to break it up. I just told him that it ended with me saying, he goes, my wife's gonna be home in 20 minutes. I said, okay, here's what you do. When she walks in that door, you get her a bottle of water, you sit her down, and you say, what can I do to make you happy?
Oh, okay. Good advice.
And then he was dead during that part, like.
Yeah.
And then I died, and then after I asked him that, he X'd me.
Whoa.
I know. So it's kind of a choose your own adventure ending.
He doesn't believe people can change.
He does not. So.
You guys find any optics?
No.
I don't have any.
I have a
Actually,
septic.
I have a 2x and a red dot.
I have that already.
I can't use either of them with an ump and a shotgun.
Oh, well, I mean, I have a car and a scar, so I can very much...
You gotta acquiesce one from Dan now.
Ryan, tell me if this sounds suppy to you.
Yep.
Okay.
I literally didn't even hear it from where I am.
I actually expected to hear like, "Koom!"
All right, boys. I'm feeling like we got to win here.
How funny would it be? Like, we didn't have bad games with Bear. I think we got some unfortunate circumstances, but how funny would it be if we won the 3-person match right after he leaves?
I wouldn't be surprised.
We got a track record of it.
You know what? I mean, and this is no shot at any of our guests, but like I feel like when you have a guest on, like I really like focus on like making them feel welcome in our humble abode. And now it's like, all right, I got my sweats on, kicking back, just relaxed right now from a gameplay standpoint.
Hey
I don't know
Dan,
about you guys, yeah.
September 3rd.
September 3rd. Okay, this is for you.
That's for you.
That's close to my birthday.
Happy question birthday.
Oh, dude, I can't. This is like opening. We avoid these kinds of questions.
What's the question, though, at least?
Have you found evidence of a higher power?
Oh man. I mean, it is a journal.
Can you give me another question? We don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Let's go. Skip a day. Skip a day.
Okay.
Unless this is like God month, in which case. Oh fuck, these are looted.
What was that? The 4th?
Yeah.
That was
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
There you go.
Like
That's
a
good
job
question.
interview question.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm hiring an intern,
Yeah.
and I have like interviews next week, and like I was setting everyone's schedule to come in. I'm like, this number one, this is a lot of work. Number two, I've never interviewed anyone before.
Okay, if someone, tell me, if a person comes in and drops one yeet at any point in the interview, are they in or out immediately?
You know, I don't know, because like
They're out.
They're out, Dan. The answer is they're out.
I mean, but then that means they kind of get it, you know, like, so I'm not even joking. So I don't talk about it ever, for good reason, but like I have a real life, you know, like business. I treat like YouTube and Twitch like you know, full time, even though it's not, you know, for life. But anyway, so my secretary or whatever, the office manager, she was on the phone, and I walked in the office and I just screamed yeet twice. And she like covered up the phone all pissed off. And she goes, "That's so unprofessional." And I go, "Look around you. Where do you think you are?"
Wow.
You gotta have fun.
Look around you.
Well, I mean, look, you open one door and the entire room painted neon green. Where do you think you are right now? You're not on Wall Street.
Well, also, it's like Giesling Enterprises, right?
I mean,
You can do whatever you want.
yeah. But anyways, it's a lot of personal information. We need to get back to you guys.
It's not really a lot of personal information.
Yo, I will say this though. So remember how all my stuff got fried
Yeah.
by the lightning storm? So we were moving some stuff around the office today. We moved a metal file cabinet, and there's 3 holes for Ethernet.
Yeah.
We pull it away. It's literally charred. So like, you think maybe like an outlet would be charred? The Ethernet is just blackened. How can that happen?
That's the power of nature, Dan.
Dude, see,
No,
it
but
sounds
what-
like you're lucky the building didn't burn down.
I know, that's what it's saying. We're like, hey, look, if there wasn't a metal file cabinet covering this Ethernet port, this place would be torched.
You know, when we were in Japan, we had, like, you know, a North American plug has like the 2 lines and then the ground.
Yeah.
In Asia, they don't like care about that. It's just the 2
About the
plugs.
ground?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
the 2 plugs, right?
That'll
So,
explain why I fucking almost died in my house.
like, they sell things at the electronics store that turns your 2-prong or your 3 prongs into 2 prongs. And all it does is it has a little like fake ground that it plugs into, and it just trails off into like a piece of plastic. I looked online. Everybody online is like, "Oh, I would never do that." But some people were like, "You can do it, but like it's at your own risk." All the buildings are made of like wood and paper. What are you doing? I'm not even an electrician, and I'm sure there's many Japanese electricians, like hundreds of thousands at the very least. But come on. That's been a regulation in America since probably like 1901 or something like that.
What regulate having grounds?
Having a ground attached to the wire.
You do not have to have a ground in your house anymore.
What?
Ever, I think. Okay, so you want to hear the story of this house? This house has outlets without grounds. The whole house doesn't actually have a ground. It's groundless.
That seems a little...
Yeah, it was great information to learn when I moved in. Anyway, what was worse is that for one of the wires that was like the sockets themselves, some of them have been grounded, but it's like,
Well, that's...
I don't know. The electrician explained to me, was like, yeah, we put this grounding thing in, but this doesn't actually go anywhere. It's not grounded to anything.
But you can plug stuff in.
Yes. But what had happened was I plugged in my TV to that outlet, and whenever I tried to plug in the cable box, it would explode. Literally,
it would pop the circuit.
Wire would pop and explode and burn the HDMI that I was trying to plug in. I called the cable guy. No, the cable guy was coming over anyway, and he did that as well. And I told him, I was like, "Hey, something's wrong with this. I don't know what, but be careful." Yeah. And he kind of looked at me like, "All right." He plugged in the HDMI, it exploded, and he looked at me and goes, "You need to call an electrician. That's incredibly dangerous. Yeah. We're lucky we're not dead." Electrician comes after we call him. He doesn't really speak English, by the way.
Nice.
This is a Chinese company that owns these houses, and he's messing with it, and he's working with it, and then he gets really angry, and he basically says, "Yeah, the guys that wired this reversed the ground and the live wire."
Oh no!
They wired. So the TV literally became a beacon of electricity that had you touched it and somehow gotten to the ground, you would have just died.
Wow, that's just terrible.
Yeah. So, yeah, he fixed it luckily, but I don't like this house very much.
Oh, we got the drop close.
Oh, yeah, that's ours.
I'll drive you.
How does a ground actually work?
I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know.
Ryan, do you know?
No, I have no idea. This one's ours, Austin. We split it right down the line, 50-50, okay?
This has the potential to land on Sandwich Cookie, from where I'm looking at it, which would be
a big old chicken wheel around here.
What's Sandwich Cookie?
Then you invented Sandwich Cookie.
Did he?
No, I didn't.
No, yeah, it was in that one of your duos videos.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I couldn't tell you what Sandwich Cookie is.
This building right here with the secret jumps.
Be careful to the east. There could be boys that way. Car coming from the west.
I can't leave vehicle.
Driving right at you guys.
They don't know we're here. They don't know we're here.
M24.
They know we're here, Dan.
It pulled right up on you guys. Bike behind, same place.
No. We got hit by a bike by a guy named Schwinn.
Half-ass Matt killed Northernlion. Yo, there's an M24 over there in Austin.
There's also 3 people. I can't see because your skulls. What's the control U? Yeah, there we go.
Thank God Austin didn't go there. We'd be
screwed. I mean, I wish I had. You guys just let the car drive right by you without shooting it.
I couldn't let Dan get the loot.
Oh, nice tap. There's an M24 with your name on it, buddy.
I have no heals.
I got some firsties on my body if you want it.
Oh! I love how the Brendan camera just immediately rises from your body.
It's the remorseless Brendan camera. Alright, kind of a bad play.
I mean, what do we just need to be faster?
You gotta shoot the car. You just let the car pull right up, you let him get out of the car, and you let him shoot at you. It's about all the bad things you could have done.
Well, we need you to direct us.
Yeah, that was our. If that thing had had a sidecar, we would have been set.
We got rolled on. Austin's calling the guys out for us. We have no idea where they are. All right, wind length.
But we got run over by a motorcycle driven by a man named Schwinn. Can we just continue to recognize the unlikeliness of this situation?
I didn't hear that. I was too busy reading Half-Ass Matt killed Northernlion.
Can you hit me up with a May 21st?
Ooh.
Yeah. May 21. May 21.
May 20.
Dane's reaction to these questions are better than the questions.
Yeah, no
What?
kidding.
What is your salary? Austin?
I don't know, man.
You know, in other cultures, they talk openly about their salaries.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you how much I made this year.
No, I don't.
Care.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No. I wanted to say though, I told my stream my what's it called? When I did meme streams, I would tell them how much it was. I mean, they're the ones donating. They deserve to know.
I mean, they know what they donate. They don't know the accumulation of
Yeah,
donations.
but what you do is you keep it in the dark, so that when you buy a Lamborghini and tweet "Thanks for making the dream come true," people are taken by surprise.
Wait, Ryan, will you do a mock, quick, like 15 seconds insight on one of those YouTube videos? What are they saying?
It's always like, hey, name of the community. Life is amazing. Like 6 years ago, I was destitute. Now, thanks to all of your donations, I've purchased a luxury automobile. Check it out. Got my logo on the back fender and everything. BMW S Series, fully kitted out. I got an 8-month lease on this bad boy. I can drive it for 4 kilometers a day. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, working class folks, for donating so much hard-earned money so I could buy my second Lamborghini. Dreams do come true.
He's in there, Dan.
Okay. Oh.
Punch him. Punch him. Nice. Oh, shoot him. That works.
I was like, hey, if I can do it, you can do it.
Like, that's actually, like, literally true, because this job takes no skill. Oh! I'm gonna get machete.
Where is he?
He's in the room with me.
I'm coming.
Okay, coming.
Oh, I should have stuck with the machete. It's not fair to say this job takes no skill.
No, I was gonna chime in on that.
How is he alive?
Get yourself. Where's the orange shirt guy? Oh, you got him. Okay.
Nice. You got just roll it, dudes.
Oh. I'm G Hill and Ryan.
Down. But I was like, dude, you live off of like user support. You had to buy a $150,000 car. It's kind of a weird look, isn't it? Maybe I'm old-fashioned in that regard.
It just came out the other side, on your side, west.
Okay. I have 7 ballots left.
Like he's out of the building?
No, he's in. He's.
Oh.
En route.
He's done. Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice.
Oh, there's one more. He's coming up.
Oh, get Ryan.
Save me.
Got him.
Thank you.
I have a first aid for you.
Well, thank you. You guys almost messed that one up, but thankfully.
Where was that last guy you killed? I have
Right here.
no ballots.
He didn't have any 5.56. He had 9 mil.
I was joking when I said you almost messed it up. I've been playing like garbage.
Oh, it's okay.
Just making sure it's a joke.
There's a guy on
Ryan,
top
if you're just to go ham, what kind of car would you buy?
I'd probably get a Tesla Model S.
Yeah, I
That's-
actually
that's-
agree with that.
Is that the one with the gull-wing doors?
You could get it with them, I think. To be honest, I don't really know that well, but you know, we have really good like charge port infrastructure in Vancouver, and it's kind of a sports car, but it's also, you know,
Practical.
yeah, environmentally friendly, and it's got a little cool factor. Like, I don't really want a Ferrari. I don't really want any car.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Does anyone have anything?
I have a VSS and a shotgun.
Are we're built? Oh, you guys are in the other build. Okay.
This worked so well last time that I gotta try it again. I heard steppers.
Coming in, bottom floor.
Steppers on me! I am an idiot, actually.
Ryan, watch this. Camera 1.
Alright, camera 1. You caught him in the Achilles heel. He's so scared. You actually fried that man's brain. Like, he became an animal in that moment.
I missed the cool shot.
You did, but you caught him pretty good.
Oh.
The moist
He's in the hallway. Camera 1.
with onions.
How did you know he was there?
Because I heard the door.
That's a pretty practical choice. I mean, like a Tesla's, you know, it's not like a matted out Maybach.
Yeah, correct. Well, there's this YouTuber, and I'm not gonna name names, but people are gonna know who it is.
Fuck.
Oh, win length. Good try, good try. People are gonna know who it is because it was kind of famous, but like when the demonetization stuff started happening, he was like, YouTube is making me homeless. I'm gonna be homeless. Then like 3 months later, so this is like 3 weeks ago now, he was like, check it out, my custom-made Lambo or custom-made Ferrari decked out to be like a stormtrooper from Star Wars is coming. Like he custom ordered a Lamborghini 2 months ago. He made a video that was like, I'm gonna be homeless. It's his second Lamborghini or second Ferrari. I can't remember which it is, but
Who was it?
well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you, but you can figure it out. It's plausible deniability. Since I'm not naming names, it could be anybody who fits that extremely specific criteria.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, run it
Let's
back.
go.
Do you ever feel like, I think, well, we talked about this with respect to like some other kinds of streams, like people who watch people open like $10,000 worth of CSGO loot crates in a single day. Like, I think that appeals to a different crowd that's like, you know, they kind of see themselves as one day that's going to be them. So that's something to like aspire to, is like, check it out, I just blew $5,000 and like it wasn't even a big deal because I'm rich. I'm much more of like the, I don't want to tell people that I ordered $30 DoorDash. They're going to think I'm getting a little bougie.
I don't know. I don't make any crazy expenditures, so I don't really.
That's fair.
I mean, the worst thing I do is order DoorDash every day, but because I also eat like 1.5 meals a day, it evens out pretty well.
Plus you eat them on stream, so it's like,
Yeah.
it pays for itself.
You can write it off. Technically, you could.
I don't know.
I'm kind of like the inverse. I'm outspoken about not spending money.
I think it's a better look,
I
honestly.
feel like me and you are completely opposite, Dan.
Why?
I feel like my entire personal life is on the internet now.
Why?
But I feel like I don't know anything about you still.
Oh.
I
you
don't
gotta
mean
do
that in a
is
negative
ask.
way. I feel like it's opposites, you know?
Well, you're talking to a guy I just found out some information about you. I was the last to know, like Britney Spears.
That he doesn't like Cuphead?
Wait, like Britney Spears?
Don't let me be the last to know.
Oh, I think you made that reference.
It's like a
already.
C- tier single, but it's a single nonetheless.
And like we've hung out multiple times IRL.
True.
And I think you did allude to it when we were at that karaoke bar.
Did I?
Not nobody but you, but the other. Well, not karaoke, where the dude was playing the band and we requested Kanye.
What? What did
When the guy was playing the.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if I did.
Yeah, because the waitress came up. I'm like, Austin.
Oh, I don't remember that, but that.
And you're
sounds
like, I'll tell you
a-
later. I'm like, okay. And then you never told me.
That's a strategy I took from you, Dan. We got a free dot.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, you land at the C, you get a W. Why do you think they named the
man.
network like that?
What is that network named after?
It's a Warner Brothers property, I think. So
It's crazy. Wow, that's what it is.
I'm going William.
crazy. Wow. Never would
Crazy,
have
sexy,
expected.
cool.
Oh, TLC.
Ah.
Truly, madly, deeply do.
Thinks he's fly. Also
That's the
known
next album,
as a
though.
Buster.
That's from the
No,
next
it's just-
album.
It's Neil.
I know, but it's also Lisa.
Wait. They didn't come up with that song?
They did. They did.
Why did you say that's Neil?
Because Neil came up with the remix.
Oh, Neo.
Yeah, Neil
Who's Neil?
From the Matrix.
Armstrong.
Oh, come on.
Neil C. Sierra.
Who is that?
He's an internet meme guy.
Confirmed. He does mashups of popular songs with, well, songs that used to be popular. Mostly. So he'll take like Smooth Criminal plus Smooth by Rob Thomas featuring Santana plus 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
See, you almost got it right there.
Michael.
It's just like the ocean, the blue, same as the emotion that I bomb at you. Yeah,
Really, really, really good song.
it's a good song.
Every time that comes on the radio, I'm like, oh, is this Rob Thomas featuring Santana? Smooth? Crank this. Oh, the speaker doesn't go that high. Guess we'll have to buy a new car.
Wait, let me ask you guys this. Why is Nickelback so shunned?
Because they're bad.
Don't they have a bunch of hit singles?
Yeah, that's only because of Canadians.
No, I'm serious. Why is it like just because it's a meme?
Probably
I mean,
that's like at least
part of it.
75% of it, but I do also hate them.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this graph. Every time I laugh.
It's just like, I don't know, like really generic kind of butt rock.
Excuse me?
You know, butt rock.
There's a skiss on my insertion.
I'll come get that booty.
But like the other thing is, who cares?
Along with the red dot.
I kind of feel like, I feel for Chad Kroger. Because like,
His name's Chad Kroger.
his name's Chad Kroger.
That just made everything
I know,
so much
right?
better.
Well, it comes into clarity. But like, it is his life's work. And he sells like a ton of records. Then everybody who like fancies themselves an intellectual is like, ooh, Nickelback. I know you've done it. Every one of these songs is you pouring out your heart and soul on the page. It stinks. I hate it. You know, like, I kind of feel for him in that regard, I guess.
But you don't feel with
And I
for
do
him in the
also
regard that's-
dislike Nickelback as a band. They're
I just
also
don't think-
like emblematic of like Albertan culture, and Vancouver is supposed to be like the, you know, we're like the San Francisco of Canada, and then Alberta is like the Texas of Canada. So we got this, you know, pseudo rivalry of cultural ideals and stuff like that. So
I thought you guys were the LA.
I mean, it depends. Like, we're like extremely left leaning for the most part, and like a huge arts community. That's pretty much where it's at. We don't have like, I mean, we do have like a film industry, but it's not nearly even close to like a fraction of LA's size.
Will you say did you move there for that reason, or would you say since you moved there it has had an impact on you?
I was already like a snob, for sure. Easily.
Excuse me, teacher.
It's not even close. I probably made the city a little snobbier.
Really?
No, that's ridiculous. It's like 3 million people live here.
And you don't talk to anyone?
No, then nobody talks to anybody here. That's why, like, there was a real culture clash when we were in Seattle, and that, I mean, I don't want to say she was homeless, but she did ask us for money. And she came up to us and was like, hey, can you guys help me? We deal with that all the time. I just shut down. I'm like, I become like a stone wall. But you were like, hey, what's your story? And I was like, look at this guy.
Which one was that?
She was like, I need not that one, not let me know how that sales technique works for you. But the one who was like, I just need money to get home from work. Like I lost my bus pass.
Yeah, I believed her. Yeah, you don't tell that story.
I mean, it's a good story. You gave her like $5 or something.
Yeah, and you're like, don't give her money.
I didn't say that. I just said I wouldn't have.
No, the look you gave me is like,
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah. No, of course.
But she looked like she lost her bus pass.
Possible. We
It's a duality of chat.
We kind of like we throw the baby out with the bathwater here, because if anybody talks to you on the street in Vancouver, there's like a 90% chance they're asking you for money. That's not even everyone. By the way, when we tell it to people, chat goes like, "You're so cynical." Like they probably just want to talk. No, we have like there's a street in Vancouver that has like a black market for stolen goods, like bike tires and like a half full packs of cigarettes and stuff like that. We got like there's a disenfranchised like vagrant population. So you gotta choose how to deal with it. Unfortunately, most people, myself included, choose to ignore it.
We need a car.
You need to tell me where you stand on this issue, because I'm not gonna be the only callous. Look, I pay my taxes, okay?
I don't carry cash, so
That's the other thing.
I could not give money to homeless people even if I wanted to.
I was saying this in Dan's chat, but like when I was walking home from class, I had my headphones in. I spotted a guy like half a block away, looking a little rough. He made eye contact, and then he like sidestepped to step in front of me. And then I stepped to the right while I was walking to sidestep him. No emotion in my face at all. He stepped to the right to try to block me and started talking. I just stepped back to the left, brushed right past him. You gotta develop like his hardened instincts here.
What was I gonna say? There's like the issue is that there's a lot of people who busk or just like beg for money that don't actually need money and aren't homeless. Like there's like it's like not like a scam, but they just sit there and go, "Hey, give me money," and they have like a sad sign that like is just a lie.
Yeah.
So how many of those people that you see are just the liars?
So you're also cynical.
That's even more cynical.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of the times I'll see some people, at least where I lived in a Texas town where.
What town was that?
I don't want to say the exact town. It's north, like 2 hours or an hour and a half north of Dallas.
I got a 3-piece.
Oh, let's go.
A lot of the people who begged there, they weren't like set up with, like their beds and laying down, and they, were all scraggly and looked like they hadn't had a bath. They all looked like very clean shaven people in nice clothes sitting there going, "I need money." Like, I feel like you look like you've had a shower today, which like just immediately tells me you might not.
Here's what you do, okay? This is the most horrible thing I'm ever gonna say. You rent like an inexpensive property with a lot of rooms in it. You turn every single room into like a streaming pod, and then you have people like that come in. You get them set up with overlays and a DX racer, and a little sign that says "Top Donator."
We gotta go.
I was looking at the map. Okay, keep
and
going.
Then you just watch the money roll in. They don't even have to tell a sad story. They could just be pretty good at PUBG.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't feel good about saying it, but like a better writer could construct that into a bit that made you laugh without feeling too bad.
No, that was actually honestly. I just said that to make you feel bad. I didn't think. Honestly though, you want to know what I think? Not to get
The
super
car
deep.
came to this bridge. Keep going though.
When I see like homeless people, especially with the sign, and I'm not like having a few drinks with my buddy at a gaming convention, I think, what one decision led him to this point? Like, because it was one decision.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Like a couple of wrong turns, and any of us could be in their shoes.
Ryan,
What on earth?
Light them up, boys.
Oh, you got him.
I'm gonna use it for cover.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep you. Stay on him. Let's go. Get the driver. Get the driver.
I'm gonna reload again because this is outrageous.
We got out. He got out. He got out. He got out. He got out. Why are you still going?
Because we're gonna do a second pass.
Shoot him. He had no health. Fuck me.
I think I shot Dan in the shoulder.
You did. It's okay though.
Oh, they're coming around from the other side, from the east.
They're leaving us.
No, he's still right here.
I see the Uez
Oh
bouncing.
no, they drove off.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's running like a dummy.
Oh.
Nice work, boys.
Like I don't want to seem like well, first obviously.
Go. We should wait a second because they might have stopped up there.
Like, we're all leading a pretty privileged lifestyle. I don't want it to seem like I'm like, well, they should have thought of that before they, got addicted to hard drugs after being born to a broken family, right? It's not like that. It's just that there's so much of it here. When I lived in Kingston, there's like, less than 20 homeless people in the whole city. So you give them money, but here you can get asked like twice a block.
Why do you think that is?
It's warm.
Why did they leave their boy so harshly? They left him real hard.
Maybe it wasn't their boy. It could have been a Randy. That's what I forget sometimes.
He got
Not always
him.
us,
You guys need an extended mag for AR?
I could.
Nah, I'm good.
Right there, take those two. Also,
Oh, there's a boy here who's down.
Ryan, take this 4B.
I already
you,
got
though.
one.
Awesome.
I already got
Okay.
one.
Where was he downed at?
He was down at 105, like 20 meters away, and I just
Blorgon.
I tagged him, and he's dead. Another kill for the feed. Nothing suspicious about it. Just a boy with nobody else around crawling through the grass. Totally normal situation.
Does he have 7.62?
He has 15.
I'll come grab it.
He also has a mini and a bunch of 5.56, like a ton of.
Oh, grenade!
I do it.
Oh.
You guys scattered like. That's a great strat.
Because the situation was so weird. That was
What a
like,
great strat.
oh my lord.
Let's get back into that US. We gotta go.
No, but in the future, if you guys are vulturing and I want the goods, I was actually throwing that for you guys for cover.
That was.
You never know.
That was really weird.
From my perspective, you guys scattered in opposite directions. It's pretty good.
So I'm with you. Like, I mean, I have sympathy for the situation. There are people in Vancouver. We have this like fentanyl crisis, right? Where
What's
it's
that?
That industrial drug that's like 100 times stronger than heroin, and 2 grains of salt can kill you. Like, they
What?
need, like, police officers need to wear latex gloves all the time, because if a little drop of it like gets on your skin, you can go into a coma or at least get knocked unconscious. There are people, because I'm on like the Vancouver subreddit, that are like, well, maybe this will wipe out the junkie population and I can like walk to work in peace. And I'm like, you're horrible. You're actually like a horrible human being.
Going to its opposite day's account, he upvoted that.
Yeah. Well, you can't see my upvote history actually.
You can't?
I don't think so. That would be terrible.
You can see
You can
it.
see all the people that I downvote their comments on the Circle Jerk and upvote everybody who disagrees with them.
No, I'm pretty sure you can see that.
No, you can't.
I'm like 90%
Dan,
sure.
Absolutely not. Because anytime I see, if I'm browsing the Reddit and somebody's going off on me, I'm a bad person. I go to that history, and I like their user history, and I go, oh, look at that. All he's written is like 20 negative comments about me. I'm immediately going to discount everything that he's saying.
Yeah, if it was like 5 and 5, and you're like, okay, at least he's being objective.
Yeah, I'd be like, he's a fan, and he's got a gripe. That's fine. Oh my lord.
Just incredibly rude.
Ooh, nice cut.
Do you have like a Gatling gun or something?
Are they still shooting us?
Oh my god, there's a buggy behind us following.
Fuck. Okay, I'm pulling up and we're lighting them up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get away from the car.
Okay.
Bugsy.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm getting behind these rocks.
Oh.
Oh, right here, right here. Right here, on me, I need help, I need help.
Yeah, I'm dead. The rocks to the southeast end.
Wow.
Wow.
Those guys were no joke.
I hate third person.
Well, thanks for watching. We didn't get the prophesized win, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. I promise I don't hate the vagrant population.
Austin hates third person.
Austin hates third person. We'll see you next time.
See ya.